Hi guys, on this video I will share with you the most important secret about eToro and how to be a successful trader on this platform. Right from the start, I always thought that this is a great opportunity for people without a lot of experience in trading, specifically forex trading, but eToro is spreading to other things as well. One of the things that I saw right away as soon as I got to eToro was the fact that most people here and most successful traders here do something that I've never seen anywhere else with successful traders. And what they do is they increase the stop loss when the trade goes against them. Now, my previous experience with trading always taught me that that's a bad idea, because once you're in a trade you shouldn't let your emotions affect the decision. So all the decision should be done before you get into a trade. For example, you should know where you're gonna enter, where you're gonna close your trade, and what your stop loss is before you're in the trade, because once you're in the trade, even if you don't want to, you will become somewhat emotional. Now let me show you something here. This is my profile and I invite you to check it out and follow me or copy me or even ask me questions. Sure, why not? I'm here to learn as well. Anyway, let me show you something here. If you go here on the most copied traders on eToro, you'll get a list with people that get more traders. And if you go on these people, most of them will do exactly that. They will change the stop loss. So if you go here on the first one and I change to stats, I get this nice graph. And you can see three pieces of information on the graph: the total equity, the realized equity, which is the green line, and the amount of copiers. Now, whenever you see that the green line and the blue line do not go together, that means that this trader changes the stop loss when the trade goes against him. Let's change to 1 year. And you can see here that whenever the trades go against him, he doesn't close the trades. So he increases the stop loss so that he stays on the trade until the trade reverts to the result that he's expecting. Now I can guarantee you that if you were copying this trader with a lot of money, when this big drawdown happened, you would be freaking out. You would be on the trade and you would possibly lose a lot of money. Lots of traders here, what they do actually is they add funds whenever the trades are going against them so that they have money enough to stay on the trade when they increase the stop loss. Now, if you're trading him with a fixed amount, let's say that you're copying this trader with $200. When this thing here happens, when the trade goes against you in a very dramatic way, you may be stopped out because you might not have the funds to stay on the trades that this trader has. Now let's have a look at a few more traders here on the top 10. Let's have a look at this one. Change to stats. Usually I prefer to pay attention to the 1 year, but the 6 months is also fine. Again, you can see here that it's not as dramatic as with the previous trader, but for example, right now, most of the trades that this trader has, they went against him over the last 2 months, right? But he is not closing the trades because his equity is still there. So if you were copying this guy, you would be losing a lot of money and you would be inside a trade that is very negative, or you would be stopped out because you didn't add funds to keep increasing the stop loss. Another trader here that makes a lot of money but also falls within this problem is this trader. if we go here on stats, let's change this to 1 year. There we go. Okay. Now you can see the values here are very, very high, right? Super high. This is kind of an absurd value. And this guy really makes money when the market goes in his favor. When the market goes against what he's planning, things like this will happen. Let me show you here. You see this huge spike here. This is bad news for people who are copying him. Now you can dilute this effect by spreading your money through lots of traders, but there's a better way, and I'm gonna introduce you here to a couple of traders that do exactly what all traders, in my opinion, should be doing. So if we go here on this trader, notice that this graph, this 6 months graph, looks different, right? Here you don't see the blue line and the green line separating, right? They go hand in hand. They are together pretty much all the time. Even here on a very short time frame, you can see that the green and the blue line go hand in hand. Let's change this to 1 year. So this trade only started to trade in July, but you can see, so in this case, it's actually better to see it in the 6 month chart. You can see that it goes hand in hand. What this means is that this trader is not changing his stop loss. He's going inside a trade, and the plan, the decision on where to go in, where to go out, and where to have the stop loss, they have all been taken before he's in the trade. Let's have a look at another one. And this is another one. Again, you see the blue line and the green line going hand in hand. This means exactly the same thing. Now, these guys are not making those astronomical values that you've seen in the previous guy, for example. So it's up to you what you choose to copy, who you choose to copy. For example, you see here that there's moments in which the trade goes against him. For example, here the trade went against him. It went down a little bit. It went down. And he did not keep the trades open. He closed the trades with a loss. He didn't have any problem closing the trades with a loss. And here, the same thing. Like from December up until now, we are in early January now. So from mid-December to early January, the trades are going against him, and he's closing the trades. He's not keeping the trades open. And this is exactly what I like to see in a trader. If the trades go against him, the plan on where to go out of the trade has been made before he's in the trade. I'm going to give you another clue. If you look here, these traders that I consider more balanced, they will have an amount of winning trades and losing trades that is somehow similar. Let's go to the other trader and check exactly the same thing. Again, about 60 to 40 or 62 to 38 over the last 6 months. And on this guy, over the last 6 months, 57 to 43. Now let's go to these guys and you'll see the difference. Just check this out. Let me open this guy and this guy here. Let me change to stats. Okay, here we go. Notice here, this guy is 98% winning trades and 1% losing trades. So is he always right? No, he's not always right. Sometimes the market goes against him and it just increases the stop loss. That's how he manages to keep his trades open and have lots of positive trades. But again, this is dangerous. Now let's have a look at this guy. Let me change here to stats. And here we go. 96 and 3.6. 96.4 and 3.6. So again, this guy, is he always right? No, not at all. Many times the trades go against him and he increases the stop loss. Now the bad news is that on your top 10, top 20, you're not going to find a lot of traders that do this kind of trading. That's the downside of it. So one of the solutions would be to dilute amongst many traders, or to copy these guys and their copycats. And copycats are the guys that copy this guy, so that you would copy these guys and guys that are copying them, because eToro prevents you from allocating a lot of money to a single trader. So that is a possible solution. Now, ideally, what I would like to do and to have the opportunity to do would be to copy 10 or 15 guys like this guy, or like this guy. No, not this guy. I apologize. Yes, this guy. That's what I would like to do, to copy several different traders with this kind of strategy. Unfortunately, most guys in eToro will do this kind of thing. So this is my tip for you, my suggestion for you. Be aware of this thing on eToro. Try to pick your traders according to what you are willing to lose, or what is a strategy that goes with what you think is more your trading style. If you're not on eToro yet and you would like to be, I'm gonna leave my contact below this video. Get in touch with me and let's talk about it. Have a great day. I'll see you soon.